welcome to Big Red Journeys. I am your host, Big Red, or I should say, Toad, because we're here for a special preview of Super Nintendo World. I am very excited. We've all been waiting for this land for such a long time, and it is here. I got Bowser's Castle right there behind me, being mountain, piranha plants everywhere, Goombas, Koopas, the whole, everything. It's amazing just to be in here. So we're going to try to do a little bit of everything, show you what there is to do, ride the ride, try the food, and just have a good old time here. So if you care to follow me on this journey, let's go. So we have our preview at 12 o'clock. You can line up as soon as about an hour ahead of time. I did hear to kind of help people's experience through and they kind of learn from the first day that they've been letting groups in earlier and it's been helping. So that helps out with the crowd. We got 12 o'clock. So we're gonna ride a ride or two and then head on down closer to about 10:30, 11 to get in line so that we have our chance to go in. Interesting, huh? I know. Ooh, hey, well, be careful with the brain. You know, it protects it. Brain, yes, good. He's not a bad monster. I don't care what people say about him. Well, time to walk over to Nintendo World. It's time for our reservations, or at least to get in line. But one of the best parts of the big, long line of escalators is the beautiful view. You got the WB Studios right across the way, one of the fancy golf courses over there, Burbank area. Wow. Such a pretty view. Love it. I see it. We turned the corner just around the river bend. Look at her. There she is. Whew. So for the preview days right now, they're having the standby line. We're waiting for 12 o'clock, but the line is not bad. We're honestly going to probably be in the park or in the land in about 5 minutes, I would take it at this point. Wait has not been long. This will only be the case probably for the next week or so, at least for preview days. After that, they may install the queue if the land gets to capacity for a while, but that might be just for the first month or so when the hype is at its highest. We are here! Oh! I'm so excited. I'm beyond excited. I am beyond excited. It is time to check this out. Let's go. Oh, it even makes the noises, the lights. That is pretty cool. And now we are warped right into Peach's castle. Oh yeah. I do know that the portraits, they kind of have that like watery effect. Remind me of like Nintendo's, you know, N64, Mario 64. And I guess the story is Bowser Jr. stolen the golden mushroom. So when we go through the land and compete in the little mini games that they have here, we'll get the keys. And then with the keys, once you collect 3 keys, you can unlock Bowser Jr.'s castle. But look at the land. Piranha plants, Goombas, the 1-ups, the green mushrooms. Oh! The men of the hour.
Get through. We are coming through the path.
So full disclosure, we were here the night before, and we actually were able to get in for a little bit, about an hour's worth. Last night we were able to close the park up. We were actually one of the last people to leave here last night, which is pretty cool. So during some of the preview days, they've been able to let people kind of experience it towards the end of the closing time. And we were lucky to do that last night. So we were able to do quite a few of the games, and we even rode the ride last night too. But this is going to be the first time we've actually get to really experience it with the daylight and obviously the energy of the crowd around us. So you can pick them up pretty much at all the stores, but they have the really cool vending machines over here. It's like an ATM style. And again, here's the ones you can pick from. We got Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, Daisy, Toad, and Yoshi. So touch to start shopping. So yeah, you can pretty much choose which one you want. We got Daisy, Luigi, Mario, Peach, Toad, Yoshi. If I wanted to get another one right there, check out. It's $40 plus $3.80 tax. There is no discount, unfortunately, as well, and pretty much just pay right there. And easy enough, it will drop right out through the bottom. So the main focus for this portion right here for us was to try out Toadstool Cafe. Now, one thing is for the AP previews, they're kind of very limited on the times. It is a reservation-based system. They do have a QR code, and we were able, fortunately enough, to get a reservation at 1:45, so that's great. It was a little bit of a hassle. We were actually worried if we were going to get a reservation to begin with, but we did. We were lucky. We were good. When it opens up to general public, it is going to be a reservation-based system, but instead of kind of opening up in times, it's going to be a first come, first serve. So you could be in the park and then get a reservation for like 5, 6, 7 hours later. It's all going to be depending. If you do have the wristband, like I do with Toad, they got the little displays right here. Okay, there I am. All right, so because I was here last night, I ended up getting 21 stickers. I have a total of 1,300 coins. Cool. Let's check rankings. Let's see how I'm doing. So Team Toad right now is currently in 4th place. I am number 1589 for the day. I need to get some points here. I'm down way at the bottom all the time because I've only been here one time. Okay, I'm 670 out of 1,000. That's not bad. I'm just loving all the kinetic energy here. I mean, you got the animatronics moving around. You really do feel like you're in the land. You feel like you're in the world of Mario. Goombas, Koopa shells, whatever the stone crusher block thingies are called, I forget. Bowser's castle over there. And currently right now, the time is just a little bit before 12 o'clock and the wait time is 85 minutes. So we are most likely going to be doing single rider just to cut some time. Like I said, we were here last night and I was able to get a good POV footage of the inside of the queue.
Yesterday.
Look at this. About to go head on in. Not a long wait at all. We got here early on Saturday night. They got the neon painting on the walls. I feel like I'm deep inside somewhere, like a deep tunnel. Yeah. Walking over to Peach Castle. That's where we came in through the warp pipe. But she is doing her meet and greets. Oh, and look, she found a fellow princess. And what I like about Universal Studios is that they have these signs right here, so you can always know when's the next time she's going to be out, or any of the characters. Mario and Luigi meet out front right there underneath the giant piranha plant. Peach is right here at her gazebo next to her castle. Makes sense. And they come out, I've been seeing they come out about every half hour to an hour, which is real nice. So, Bryce,
Oh, yeah.
let me tell you what. So, why is it that Toadstool always gets invited to all the parties?
Like Toad himself?
Toad, yeah, Toad.
Because he's cool, man. He's the best little guy
I mean,
around,
it's
you know?
true, but it's because he's such a fun guy.
Exactly.
There it is.
Everyone loves a fun guy.
Yeah, always.
Oh my, oh.
Oh! He finally got it.
Oh
He
my
finally got it. That's a
Dude,
genuine,
that's so funny.
that's a genuine laugh and love. I love it. That's
You got
staying
me,
in
you
it.
got me,
Okay,
man. Oh,
perfect.
yeah.
What you're going to do is one of the Goombas is going to go on this little spinny treadmill turf. You just got to spin the wheel here and make sure that he doesn't get too far forward and collect the magic key. There's the Goomba right there. And you see the young man right there spinning the wheel, keeping him back, keeping him back. Oh, see, perfect job. There we go. Woo! Here's one more. Bowser. So with this particular activity, you gotta return the blocks to one color, either blue or yellow, whatever you want. And what's cool about it is every time you progress in the levels, you come back, it's harder every time you come back. It starts off easy and progresses to get harder and harder. So there we go, we got credits. We also got a key. So that means later we can actually go to Bowser Jr.'s castle because we actually went twice last night and did a couple of the activities. So now we both have 3 keys. There's so many little hallways to explore too. You got the blocks so you can... Here's one of the secret ones when you find the little M logo. Oh, and look, I found Princess. And now there's going to be a sticker that's included to this collection. Unfortunately, these slap bracelets, which are pretty cool looking, are terrible for actually all the blocking and bumping you're doing on the blocks. So what I ended up doing is I had these little cable ties that I use for some of my cables for my cameras, and it works out perfectly. You see how I kind of wrapped it at the bottom underneath there, and it kept everything nice and secure, so I didn't have to worry about it falling off. And here's a pink one that we put on there to match nicely. So definitely put on some sort of like rubber band, hair band, something to keep that secure, especially on your little ones, because it's bound to happen. It's gonna fly and hit somebody, or heaven forbid, you lost something you just paid $40 for. So here next to Bowser Jr.'s castle, there's an entrance, a little stairway we can go to the second level. But look, first I already found another one here. Let's see what's it got. Oh, it's 8-bit Mario. Found another one. It's a Luigi. Look at the land. Whew. It's so pretty, so many. A little crowded. It's pretty small. Like, it honestly is smaller than Avengers Campus, I would say, to be honest. Total size and everything. But it's built vertically, which is nice. I mean, you're talking about we're on the second level, and you can see there's Bowser's Castle, or the Mario Kart rides over there. But there's also a walkway to the other side for some more interaction. I do wish we had the Yoshi ride like they do at Tokyo. That'd be cool. So one of the secret things, if you get to the Bowser's ship that's in the air, you find them there, you end up getting one of the specialty stickers. We go to the Universal Studios app, click on Super Nintendo World, and then we're going to see where we're at with regards to our stickers that we've been collecting. We've collected 15 since yesterday. Cool. And look, we have all 3 keys. You can now go to Bowser Jr.'s lair to get back to Golden Mushroom. So like I was saying, you get these cool stickers. So far there's 128 total ones. You go throughout the land, see what there is. So for example, some of them that we've gotten. This one, let's see, what's this one about? Achieve a top 1,000 score on the daily leaderboard. Cool. So right now the line for Bowser Jr.'s castle is really lengthy, about 45 minutes if not more. We're gonna wait a little bit longer, or maybe we do it on another trip later. But your keys, once you collect them, are actually good till your next visit or whenever you come back in, because once you scan in, then at that point right there, it takes away 3 of your keys. So somebody pulled the fire alarm. So now we got, all the music is tied down. Now we got to figure out what's going on. All the animatronics have died. They're doing some sort of message, but we can't hear what the message says. So we're waiting for the team members to tell us what's going on.
We'll find out.
Most likely somebody just pulled the fire alarm. So if you want to know what the park looks like when the animatronics are all shut off, there you go. No music, no ambiance. But yeah, they don't know. This is the fire alarm. They don't know what's going on. They're doing kind of evacs, but not really. So we're just chilling, killing time until they figure out what's going on. Well, that was fun and interesting. Hopefully we get to go back in. We didn't get a chance to have a reservation for food yet. That's actually the part I care most about. I don't really care about going into Junior Bowser's castle, and you know, we rode the ride once. I would love to ride it again, but all I really want is I want to try the food out. I heard it's delicious. So I'm hoping they'll clear up whatever happened. The alarm was pulled, and they had to get the fire department down here. Don't know exactly what's happened. We did hear some guessing that there was some water that was potentially dripping down when they saw it. Whatever that means, a pipe that burst, cooling, sprinkler system for a fire, I don't know. And we probably will never know. But now the question is, will they reopen? I don't know.
1 hour later.
Well, that was fun. We got to do what we needed to do. We got in. We're okay. We're doing okay. Oh, we got back in. We're lucky. We are good to go. But I had to say hi to Christian. And what we got here? Kimberly. So I wanted to give you guys a quick joke. Okay? So why is it that Toadstool is always invited to all the parties that Mario hosts?
Why is that?
Because he's a fun guy. Ah! Oh! So why is Toadstool so short?
Does he need a stool?
No, because he doesn't need mushroom. Get it? He's a mushroom. Get it? So what the game is, you have to hit the POW block when the koopa shell goes somewhere kind of in the pipe, but lined up with the POW block there to knock over that koopa. So it's all about timing it perfectly. And again, the more often you do it, the more difficult it gets because it keeps track of your wristband. Okay, there we go. There it is.
There you go.
Okay. So with this one, you have to stop all the alarm clocks so that the piranha plant can go back to sleep. And it works better when you have more people, so you can really hit the alarm clocks. They'll turn red as they buzz. And there he went back to sleep. There it is, going into Toadstool Cafe. Now one thing I do know is that the menu offerings, you cannot make any accommodations, unfortunately, so at the beginning they have this little box thing. You get to choose a right or a left, whichever one you want. Oh, I think it chose the left side because I got too close. I got coins. And you can choose it twice at a time, but the second time has to be the opposite. There we go. And I got coins that time. Good. But you can do it up to, I think, 3 or 4 times per day, but you have to come back every time. So that's pretty cool. They got digital boards right there that showcase all the food. And then over there, Chef Toad will make his appearance, welcoming you to his restaurant. Oh, there he is right there. This restaurant is pretty amazing. We're sitting here kind of towards the center with the booths, but they got all the special power-up icons over there. The mushroom, the turnip, fire plant. Oh, pretty cool. Got a big old mushroom right there in the middle. And then if you look at the screens, you got Mushroom Town. We got windows peeping out into there. And I do know that Bowser, unfortunately, does make an appearance every so often. And we got the kitchen back over there as well, where they're cooking all of our food, hot and fresh, ready for us. Right over there is where they seat you, you give them your tray, you order up at the front, they'll take your tray, they'll seat you down, they'll drop you off here. There's these little pucks, little wood buzzers. These are going to tell the waiters what you ordered. Uh-oh, it got dark in here all of a sudden. I'm going to interrupt this broadcast to bring you some breaking news. I think Mushroom Town is being attacked. Oh, there it is, Bowser's ship. No, you are seeing correctly. We pretty much ordered a little bit, a few items are missing, but this is just for 2 people right here. Yep. So let's start here. We ended up getting the cool little red-headed mushroom sipper. We put some Sprite, and I believe it was $20. Your first beverage is free, but then after that, I think it's like $1 or $2 refills throughout the park. But unfortunately, they do put the beverage inside the cup. So you don't get to have a pristine clean one, but that's okay. Continuing on, we ended up getting also the Superstar Lemon Squash. That is a honey lemon soda with mango stars and assorted tropical bobas. Now, because of a food allergy, unfortunately, we ended up getting the mango stars removed. But hopefully we get to still have a good flavoring with it. For our main courses, we got the Mario Burger, which is a bacon, mushroom, and cheeseburger served with fries. We did also ask for the mushrooms to be removed. And you were going to be like, wait, I thought there is no accommodations being made. Key tip here, just say you're allergic. They'll remove it. You didn't hear that from me. Next up, we got the Fire Flower Spaghetti and Meatballs. Spaghetti with mushroom marinara sauce, meatballs, fire flower, Parmesan crisp, shaved Parmesan, and chopped parsley. And yeah, there's a little piece of mushroom in there, but they're small pieces, that's okay. Then over here is the Luigi Burger, which is a grilled chicken, basil pesto, Swiss cheese, and basil served on a brioche bun with a side of truffle french fries. A little appetizer, or whenever we end up getting to it, is the Toadstool Cheesy Garlic Knots. Those are what the thing I actually am looking forward to the most. Mini mushroom-shaped knots brushed with garlic, butter, Parmesan cheese, parsley, and a side of marinara. For dessert, we ended up getting 2 of the items. The third item, the Mount Beanpole cake, was actually sold out when we got there. But that's okay, because we really only wanted 2 out of 3. First one is Princess Peach's Cupcake, Funfetti Cupcake, Buttercream Frosting Glitter, and Princess Peach Chocolate Crown. And I don't know if you can see, but there's like some glitter in the frosting right there. Hopefully it doesn't look the same way coming out. And then the tiramisu block, tiramisu flavored mystery block with a white chocolate power-up inside. First, let's try out the Toadstool garlic knots. They look delicious. I have heard that unfortunately they don't have too much of a garlicky taste to them. I would prefer a little bit something stronger, but at least that's what I've been hearing. The reviews are correct. There is the garlic in there, of course, but it's not very strong. It's a more than a hint of garlic, but definitely not overpowering. It's not like Olive Garden breadsticks with that, good garlicky taste. The Parmesan breading on there is nice, pretty good, but realistically, 3 out of 5. Well, let's wash that down with the Superstar Lemon Squash. So like I said, we ended up removing the little mango stars. They're little jelly stars like boba that would go on top. They're still flavored bobas on the bottom, but they're like strawberry and pineapple or miscellaneous. So, ooh, that's pretty good. It's more of like a seltzer water than anything, to be honest with you. Like a bubbly, but even a little bit more flavor than that. I like it. 4 out of 5. So next up is the Fire Flower Spaghetti Meatballs. They got the meatballs right there. There is a mushroom marinara, spaghetti, and a little crispy, little Parmesan crisp. So, full disclosure, I'm doing this for the video for you guys. I absolutely despise spaghetti. Hate it. It's like, it's the one food I will not eat. But I figured I'm going to do it right now. Mainly, I just want the marinara, and everybody says this is probably the best item on the menu. So I'll give it a try. Who knows? Maybe this will convert me over to spaghetti. I'm going to try the meatball first by itself. That's a good meatball. That's pretty good. It's not spicy. Then again, I have a very, very high tolerance for spice. I love extra spicy stuff. The meatball alone, 5 out of 5. So let's get some spaghetti. Yep, still don't like spaghetti, but it's okay. Meatball 5 out of 5, spaghetti 3.5 out of 5. Let's round it out to a 4.5 out of 5, shall we? Next up is the Mario Burger. A nice, good looking. I like that they put the little hat there and his mustache there burnt into the bread. A brioche bun, bacon cheeseburger, special sauce, lettuce, tomato. We did ask for them to remove the mushrooms. Yeah, it's a traditional burger. Can't really expect much from it. Brioche bun is pretty good. It's a little dry, but it's okay. The Thousand Island, the secret sauce that's on there, that's delicious. Cheese is good. The bacon was fine. Just crispy enough, not too soft, not too crispy. Burger was cooked to well done. So you rare or medium guys, sorry, you're out of luck there. But it wasn't really anything too fancy. I'm kind of disappointed with it. Maybe it would taste better with the mushrooms, but I'm not going to take that chance. But with this being the way it is, 3 out of 5. And last but not least of the entrees, we got the Luigi Burger, which is a grilled chicken patty, You got the pesto sauce on there. This did come with bell peppers. It's not listed on the menu, but it is shown on the photo. We asked for that to be removed as well. A little lettuce, a little pesto sauce on the bottom. And the fries, we just noticed, because we ordered the burger without mushrooms, they actually gave me the Mario burger with truffle-less fries. Because it's an allergy, and of course I completely forgot that truffle is a mushroom, so ironically enough. But these are what the fries normally come in, is a truffle fry. I want to try the fries the way they're supposed to be. The fries alone, granted those are a little bit colder, but that's okay. We've already had too much food, so the fries cooled off a little bit. Those fries, 5 out of 5. That is delicious. The chicken, nice and moist, it's not too dry. The bread is the same as the Mario burger, brioche bun. The greens that they put on there is pretty good. And the pesto sauce. It's the pesto sauce that gives it the richness right there. It's not mind-blowing. I'm not going to give it a 5, but no, you know what? I am going to give it a 5. This is my favorite item of the entrees. So one thing I've been really liking. This is obviously a nice sit-down restaurant, casual of course, but I've been noticing that all of Chef Toad's helpers and waiters and sous chefs and all that, they're coming around and checking up on us. We already had 3 or 4 of them, just asking, making sure everything's okay, taking away plates, asking if we need more napkins or anything like that. So the service here, top notch. Big 5 out of 5 for just the service people alone. Well, time for some dessert. We had our meals. So the first is the tiramisu mystery block, and it looks pretty cool. Look, it's a good sized dessert, just small enough. Some shortbread cookies, a white chocolate star, I believe there's a white chocolate and tiramisu center, and a little artistic swoosh of raspberry sauce or something. Desserts are always the best part, aren't they? That's pretty good. That's a pretty good tiramisu. Yeah. And I'm a big fan of tiramisu, so that's a 5 and 5 in my book. Princess Peach's Cupcake, a funfetti cupcake with buttercream frosting, glitter, and Princess Peach chocolate crown. The frosting, the best part of all cupcakes. I don't think it's flavored. I think it's just a regular vanilla frosting, which is a shame. I was kind of hoping maybe it'd be fruit flavor, like peach or something. But it's okay. And the cupcake itself, yeah, definitely got the funfetti. So let's grab a little cupcake there. You can see the colors in the actual cupcake itself. That's pretty good. I'm not wowed over it, but it's pretty good. Yeah, 4 out of 5. That tiramisu block was much better than this in my opinion. And it's cute how they got the bananas here as the trash cans. That's cute. And before we leave, let's go check out the 1-Up Factory. This is going to be your exit for when you're done with the Mario Kart ride. And like the other stores, the ones that are on the other side of Universal Studios and the main store, a lot of the similar items, stuffed animals, or I should say stuffed Luigis, t-shirts that are pretty cool. You can also pick up the very famous light up popcorn bucket of the star. It's so cool. I actually might pick one up before we leave. I don't know. We'll see. Got the hoodies that I've been seeing a lot of people wear. I actually like them because they're zip up. Luigi shirts, mystery block pillows. Oh, you can even get the gloves like the guys. Also keep in mind, past holder discounts do not apply for Nintendo merchandise. So the price you pay is the price you pay. And now it's time to get out of here. Take the warp pipe back to civilization. It's not as glorious exiting though, that's unfortunate. No pretty lights. Kind of anticlimactic in a way. And you exit right here as you exit into Jurassic World. So now that we're done, I just wanted to share some thoughts, some tips that I've learned. But this doesn't necessarily apply to when you come, if you come here when it's finally officially open to the general public on February 17th. But during the preview days that they had here, they had the 2-hour windows which you would come into. You can actually pick up your wristband about 2 hours before your slotted time. They'll start lining you up at the queue down here about an hour ahead of time. So if you get pretty much down here, hour and a half before your allotted time, they actually started shuffling people in here early. So that was nice, give you a little extra time. Your 2-hour window is only there to get you reservations for Toadstool Cafe or to get you on the ride. After that, your 2-hour window, you're pretty much free to roam the rest of the land and enjoy it, do all the attractions, do everything. They really won't kick you out. They kind of are supposed to filter people out when they look at the wristbands, but our experience here and talking to the other employees is that's not really the case. They're going to let you go because they figure after a couple hours, you're probably going to want to leave anyways. There's only so much to do here. Be patient. The lines for the activities, for the keys, for the ride, it's going to be quite a doozy. It's a big hype. It's a brand new land. Everyone wants to be here. So bring your patience, that's for sure. Bowsers, if you can get on it first for the Mario Kart Challenge, that's of course the big e-ticket attraction here, do it as soon as you can. But what I really recommend is to get a reservation for Toadstool Cafe. Why? Because they're going to make you do reservations for it, and it's really going to be a first come, first served basis. So if you want to make that a priority for yourself to make sure you do it, get here sooner, get on the reservation the wait list, whether it's a QR code or check in with the employees up front. Make sure you get on there as soon as you can. The power band, like, it is not necessarily required. The land, you don't have to have it, but I will say it makes your experience 10 times better. You get to collect the coins, you get to play with the keys. The Bowsers Junior's Castle, little tip, right now for the previews, they're letting everybody, even if you don't have a band, actually go inside and do the game. But once the grand opening on February 17th happens, you have to have the band to get the 3 keys to get your chance to go in there. So keep that in mind. You won't be able to do it unless you have the band. And a little birdie did tell me after our experience at Toadstool Cafe, which is honestly one of the best restaurant experiences I've ever had at a theme park, that on the grand opening day, the menu, they're gonna have a few add-on items that aren't listed currently on there, so a few surprises. So we're definitely gonna come back just to try those out as well too. I'm looking forward to that. What else? Any good tips on your end?
Make sure you go into like the little tunnels.
Oh yeah, look,
hallways.
there you go. Yep, good idea.
To gain your stamps.
Yep.
Points that way.
Yep. And then all throughout the park, like we have what you see right around behind me, those are the visible areas, but there's a lot of tunnels, little side entrances. There's even an upper level near Bowser's Castle right up there. You get to go in there and there's more interaction with the blocks, find the 8-bit pixels of the characters. So definitely, especially if you get the band, make it worth your money for you and your kids or whoever ends up getting one, and going all around and exploring as much as you can to get the most value, as well as when you have the app, it's an encouragement for you to keep coming back and back, because there's going to be stickers that are only available, or I should say stamps, only available when you come throughout the year. Like pretty much they already hinted that, they're going to have seasonal ones that say if you come during this particular month or season, it's a special limited edition stamp. So if that's something you like to do, keep that in mind. And of course, overall, just have fun. This is a brand new land. We've waited a long time for it. Anybody who's a fan of Nintendo, Mario, Luigi, all the characters, you're going to have a great time here. But do keep in mind, it's going to be quite busy for a while. Just look at, Hogsmeade, Wizarding World. That was pretty busy for a long time. Still is, actually. But I would expect even more so here with Nintendo World. It is smaller. So yeah, you can spend the whole day here. But realistically speaking, a couple hours with some wait times, that's all you're really going to get out of it. So keep that in mind. But overall, I had a great time. I enjoyed it. We will be back. Probably won't be a little bit. We're not going to be here probably about a month or two. But I'm glad to at least been able to have this opportunity to come for a preview. And we pretty much did everything. So great